Hello friends, this is Rita Mukhopadhyay from Bharat, and today I am going to teach you strategy design pattern. So I have already done this in Java 2 years back, but today we are going to be doing it in C++. But first we are going to be starting it with raw pointer, then we are going to upgrade it to unique pointer.
So that means first we will use the normal pointer that was so many. I mean that was there in C++ or C for so many years. Now with the advent of the Boost and all libraries, now people are already aware that with the release of new C++ in I think 2009, right? Then then afterwards, then everything the pointer concept, the memory management concept of C++ got really changed, absolutely changed, and so Reddit has already what is that called? Picked up the pointer concept of new C++, in the few months training. So Reddit will right better. First, you will start with the raw pointer, then you will convert the raw pointer into an unique pointer, right? Boost library, right?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Come on, very good, fantastic.
So what?
So you are going to develop the strategy design pattern, right? So if you wish, you can tell what is strategy design. But for example, suppose it will pick up the runtime, that all the things like picking up the strategy, right? Right. So
So
like strategy. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah.
So strategy design pattern is a design pattern in which the client, which is here the main, will pick up the way he will go to the airport.
Yeah. Actually, let me interrupt you. Strategy design pattern is a pattern, right? Right, but if I am wrong, just interrupt me. So strategy design pattern is a pattern in which only one method can be done. Actually, this is useful for picking up particular sometimes algorithm, because there may be several pros and cons for choosing different algorithms, right? Sometimes space, sometimes time, which I'll teach you later on. But there are a hell lot of things while picking up algorithms. Right? I mean, this is the actual example that was given in the Gang of Code book. But that's what the strategy design pattern is there, in which a specific strategy. So for doing a particular task, there will be only one function. So, but that function will be actually implementing different strategies. I mean, considering various pros and cons of the environment. For example, so like this, and it will be picked up in runtime depending upon the situation. So in the runtime, depending upon the situation. For example,
but this is known this is known as runtime polymorphism.
I mean, yes. This is the runtime polymorphism, but it's a kind of design. But yes, very good. So basically, what problem you were solving? That somebody wants to go to, what is that better? Somebody wants to go to the airport. Yeah, so there are three ways, right? So you just discuss with your friends.
So there are three ways. One is by Ola, one is by bus, and one is by Rapido.
Now let me tell you, Ola is what is that service? Service that is the new way, like the Uber. So Ola is Indian such kind of service, and similarly Rapido is another similar kind of service, and both normal the public, right? So what is it is saying? Suppose somebody wants to go to airport, right? Better.
Yes.
Go on, continue. So he can take anything. So either he can call it Ola,
but it depends on the weather, because if it is like by Ola, then if it is raining, then he will have to take it by Ola, and if it's not raining, then he can take it by Rapido.
So basically what he will do, the guy will move out from the apartment, then while on the road he will think, okay, now it's going to say somebody has given him information, okay, so there is something like problem of raining, right?
Yes.
So what he will do, he will take a specific one. Say he will have to take Ola. Somebody will say, okay, now there is heavy traffic jam. So he will decide, okay, at that moment, okay, let me take the metro, that is the tube rail to go to here, right? So this is the way. So depending on the situation, he will pick up a definite,
pick up the strategy at runtime.
Yeah, so you will move out of the home. Then on the spot, he will decide which strategy is the best suited for the time being, for at that moment, right? And he will pick up the strategy. It is not. I mean, do you think that he will decide everything? Planning and no. Depending upon the situation, runtime. Depending upon the at that point of time, depending upon the situation, he will pick up a strategy, right? So whether you will take an Ola, or whether you will take a Rapido, or whether you will take a Metro or Tube Rail, right? Right. So depending upon the situation. So situation may vary, the condition may vary from, and it may affect the decision making persons in several ways. Okay, many people can take this, many people can take that, but that will of course depend upon the personal choice, right? Better, right? Picking up which strategy one can pick up, but there will be anyway one. So one method is, we have to go to the airport. There are three strategies: either we can take an Ola, or we can take an Rapido, or we can take an
Bus.
Metro, or whatever. Right? But yes, go ahead. Whatever. Yes, very good. So that's very good. Go ahead.
Let's
Very
start
good.
the
Come on.
project.
Yes, better. Yes.
Let's dive into the coding.
Yes. Let's deep dive into the coding, actual programming that we are doing.
So first what we're going to do is that we are going to make the interface.
Okay, so you are basically trying to make the interface, that is the strategy interface, or whatever. I mean, the journey to the airport, whatever you would say, right? Yeah.
And
Well,
in
very
C++,
good.
how do you make an interface? We make an interface by if we keep in pure virtual function inside of the
Very
class.
good. So if you keep a pure virtual function, it will automatically become an interface. So
Yes.
as you know, later you can say why, because in C++ there is no interface keyword, right? Unlike Java, right?
Yes.
You have done it, right? In
Yes.
Java, there is an interface keyword. So you can explain, right? So if in Java, if you declare an interface, then you don't have to do anything. Whatever method you declare inside that, it will automatically take the say abstract pure virtual. It will automatically take all the shape because of the interface keyword.
So
But
if
because
we add the name, then it will be declared as an interface. But in C++,
there is no keyword called interface, so we'll have to take it. We'll have to, how do we make it? There is no there is no keyword called interface, so we'll simply add a pure virtual function to that class, and it will automatically become the interface. Very good, beta. Very good. I mean, behave like an interface. Yeah, very good, beta. Very good.
so we are naming this journey to the airport.
Journey to the airport. So our basically purpose is to, we have to journey to the airport. Very good. So now virtual. So you are adding the pure virtual function. So go to. So this is the method. This is the method for going to the airport using different stars. So this is equal to 0. Why equal to 0? Because this is how. So now
Is
hit
it
it.
the pure virtual function?
Yeah. Pure virtual function to make the pure virtual function, and now once you with the pure virtual function, automatically see no yes automatically it will very good. Automatically it will become
An interface.
What is that called? Interface. Very good. Come on, very good.
And
Fantastic.
this has to be in overridden in all the classes. That is
going to implement.
Yes.
Journey
to the
yes, very good. Yes. Otherwise, compiler will throw another because it's a pure virtual function. Unless you do it, that's it. Compiler will not allow you to. Yeah, very good. Now you are making a class which will be implemented. Which what is that called? Which will be derived from this journey to the app, right?
But first, we have to delete the CPP file.
Okay, because it's an interface, that is no need for CPP. Very good. Fantastic. Very good. Great. Why should do the CPP file gone? Yeah, very good. This is very good. Fantastic. So very good. Fantastic.
So now let's make the class. It is by Ola first.
By Ola. Very good. So now you are deriving it. Now, okay. You should. Anyway, go ahead. So public and colon. No. By Ola. Then after by Ola colon, right? Yes, here colon. Yeah, public and then the class. Yes, better. Yes. So why don't you take the Eclipse head better? I mean, anyway. we'll do it later. So journey to the very good. Beta. So now once you publicly read that, so then you'll have to, what is that called? You'll have to
Include the method. Override.
yeah, override the method. That is the virtual method. What is that called? Virtual method. You can
Go
copy
to
it.
the airport. Go to airport.
No. Void. Yes. Void. Go to that. Very good. Go to airport, and then you will have to implement it into the. Oh, I think it's better to copy it from the header file, because sometimes, okay, you can take the auto completion, but anyway, otherwise there will be some. So journey to the airport. I think would particularly the spelling and all. Anyway,
No, there's no spelling error.
Okay, go ahead. So now we'll implement it in the biology. Very good. Very good. Come on. Very good. Here we'll have
And
a
we have to
very
add
good
scope.
scope of the class. Yes, very good, Beta. Yes, very good.
So let's like show a message like the Ola is
Ola. Been checking something. Very good. Going to the Ola. Yeah, very good, Beta. Now we are going to very good. No, better. Endel. I think. And then
and last thing
include
we have to do is that we have to include the ISTM and the username
So
space.
why are you doing it? Oh, why are you doing it here, Beta? Okay. Yes, the best lab. Yes.
Because
Yeah,
if
then-
we include it, then all of the libraries will also come.
All of the header file will be part of the subclass. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is the interface. Very good, very good. Babu, ISTM should be very good. Very good, Brian. Using the string. Very good. Very good. Okay, great. Using namespace study, great beta, and then just compile it and
Yes.
I mean, so
No,
very
we have
good.
to just save it. That will just save all.
So very good, fantastic.
So
Now
like this,
you go
let's do the burst.
Yes.
And this time I'm going to take the help of the Eclipse.
Exactly. That's what there is anyway. Yeah, very good. You derive it directly from the Eclipse, so that Eclipse will take care. I think I'm not sure whether it will add automatically the way it does in the Java environment, but anyway, let's see whether it will add the override operation. Let's see.
No, it will just like do that public the
Only the constructor and the registration, the default boilerplate code. Yeah, I know.
no,
Good.
no,
So
it will only
have added-
include the
constructor and the virtual data. I know no other thing will be unlike the Java. Yeah, I know. And that's anyway. They will probably what is that called? Improve it. So the overridden function, right? The function doesn't need to override void. Go to what is that called? Void. Very good. Very good. Very good. But in a file, yes, that's it. That's and then very good. And very good. Very good. Perfect. And then just what is that called? What is this called? Very good. Done. Everything done. Then another one. The Biola by person. What is that called? By
Rapido.
By Rapido. Very good. Rapido is another.
It's like
Sorry,
the transportation, like
I know. By bike. Yeah. Ola is for Ola is of course Ola bike is also there. Rapido is another. Yes, better. Yes, very good. Go ahead, better. Very good, void. Yeah, will become expert. Very good, better. I'm really liking it. You are picked up the steam. No, what is it called? I mean, you are going great. And then save it, and I think right, but no, it will be by Rapido. That's on scope
Yes,
resolution.
I know,
Scope resolution by Rapido.
wait.
Yeah. Great. All done. Very good. Save it and great. So this is done. Interface is done. Implementation is done. Then the client, that is the main, right? Go
Yes.
ahead. and you have to have some choice or something like that, right? But okay,
Yes.
make it okay, great. Make it done. I think it's okay, done, and it's yeah. I just want to know it. Let it yes, 0 yes. Very good. Congratulations, beta. Congratulations. Now the main, only the main. Very good, beta.
So
So
let's
you have to first
create the
get the raw pointer. That is the raw pointer, right? This time,
Yes,
so
yes.
part journey to the. So you'll have to Baba, you'll have to first include.
Yeah, it's empty.
And then include. Very good, beta. Very good. Come on, very good. Include the very good. Great. And then also the other journey to the airport star beta star.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a raw pointer. Yeah, very good. It's a null. So you are initializing into null. So
Yes.
the other other. Do you have to include other what is that called other subclasses?
Yes, but I will not keep.
Okay, do it. Okay, anyway, you take your time. So Viola and very good because we are going to create the actual classes, right? Actual objects, right? Very good, Viola. Very good. One, and then very good, fantastic. Very good. Very rapid. Very good. And then Viola and very good. Very good. Very good. And then your null and then see out. Okay. So and then, okay, you are giving a message, right? Picking up a choice, right? So okay, great. So pick a choice, very good. So you can type it. What kind of choice, right? Let me type Ola. Yes, very good, Ola, but or very good. Very good, very good, great. Now you have to see in, right? You have to read the choice. Very good, very good. See in and ulta, beta, the opposite. Yes.
So we have to actually keep the choice, right? So let's create the choice.
Choice variable. So you want to.
Yes.
It will be string. What is it? Okay, so string is defined now in where? In the RString, right? I think RString, right?
No, we have since we have like included it, we don't need to.
Yes, string choice is going to. Yes, very good, done. I think that's choice. Very good.
And then.
Semicolon, same choice. Yes, and then if the choice is very good. If the choice is very good.
The if statement.
The one if statement, very good. If very good. If choice, how do you compare a string? Choice is equal to string can be compared. Yes, because this is already if this is Ola, very good, and then you have to create the new strategy for Ola, right? That is okay. Where raw pointer is equal to that was initialized to null, and then now new by
then we
Ola.
have to call the constructor of Biola.
And then we'll have to very good, and it's very good. So Biola. So did it?
Yes.
Superclass is the base class, base star pointer is equal to new derived, right, beta?
Yes.
So
so if we are doing this, then it is getting created in the heap,
and this is the you have already discussed, right? The journey to the airport interface. Of course, there is nothing. It's not I mean, it's not a big class. It's an interface. So very good, very good. So you are using now. Yeah, very good. Done. One thing done. What is that called?
We did it by is equal to class.
Great beta. Great. Great beta. Great. One you Ola person Rapido. Very good. So string class now is defined. We did earlier string class was part of the string.header. I mean the special figure, but now it is part of the RString. Anyway, so the string class is changing, library architecture is changing. Anyway, okay. So now you have to just use the same pointer and call the method, right? Because the virtual method is H. And then only now so great, and run it, and I think it's done. Great beta. Great, I think it's done. Very good. Bend it and get part. I think it is everything okay. No problem. Congratulations. Great. Now show it to the so Ola structure. I think Ola the bus is going to better. So console big. I mean, increase the console to the full screen. Increase the console. Double click on the console. Yeah. So because again run it. Show it to a friend, global friend. So now see pick a choice. So choice is Ola, bus, Rapido, anything. So go ahead. Yeah, Rapido is going to the airport. Very good, better. So depending upon the what is that called situation, right? So here we are taking that maybe weather condition, maybe a situation. There may be other situations like traffic jam and all sorts of things. These are the normal scenario.
It depends on
Anybody
the
can face.
situation, right?
Yeah, so there may be other conditions. There will be, to pick up a right choice. There may be, several, logic and conditions. But this is the one simple solution. That if this is the case, then you have to do that. Very good. Now you can do the. You will convert it into the what is it called? Uniform, right? Right.
Yes.
Or
Right. So now we are going to be converting this into unique pointer. So first, instead of
okay.
this raw pointer, we are going to turn it into unique pointer. So we have to include the memory.
Right. So memory and all these things are part of the taken from the boost library, right? But
Yeah.
boost library, right? Memory, yeah, small memory. Yes, very good. Beta. All the things are part of the new.
So it handles all the memory. So it memory management library.
Memory management is auto pointer, smart pointer. Very good, better. So now change. Very good, very good. So now this is very good. One up. So unique pointer. Why we are converting it to unique pointer and why not shared pointer? Because there will be only one pointer, right? There will be only one pointer. So that is the strategy, right? Better. So
Yes.
it is not. It is neither shared nor weak. So it is just unique pointer. Very good, better. Unique pointer, then and then make unique, right? Oh, null pointer, right? Oh, get. You have already done. Very good. So you have, it seems you have already picked up all sorts of things. Now this should be.
Now
Yeah, so now.
wait. So now I'm going to discuss about the move method.
Yeah.
So whenever you use unique pointer, you cannot copy.
Hang on. Yes.
We cannot clone it.
Yes.
So
We cannot clone a unique pointer. Yes, because it is unique. You cannot clone it. Yes, better. Yes, better.
So
yes, better.
we have to do ownership transfer.
Yes. So that is done by move, right?
Yes.
So once you do the move,
yes,
the old ownership
will come from the
old to the new. Very good, better. Yeah. That's what
and the old one will be deleted.
Yes, because yes, old one ownership. Yes, the resource will be very good, better. Very good. Now.
So
yeah, right side should be inside move, right? So you'll have to keep a unique pointer, and that has to be ownership has to be moved. So move, and then inside that you move, and then inside that you have to create the make unit. That is that you are creating unique pointer, and then you are moving it. So that you are transferring the, and now this time the derived class, that is the by whatever, right? So again the same thing, and then done. Yes, very good. And then same thing, the same color. Yes, done. No, so same thing. Everything will be same thing, and very good. So you can move as you right. Didit has already explained that why move, because unique pointer is unique. So this move, once this move is done from the right hand side, what is that called? Unique pointer. It will be transferred to the left hand side. That is the journey to the airport. We will ultimately have the ownership, right, madam?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So move. Yeah, very good. Very good. Move and move. Not new. First remove the new. Otherwise, yeah. Very good. Very good. Come on. Yeah, you move. You are moving it and move. What are you doing? Yeah, make unique. Very good. Very good. Make unique is a unique way. I mean, the way of life. Very good. So create a unique pointer. Then again by bus. Done right. The by bus and what is it called? By no. By Rapido. Yeah. Very good. By Rapido, the template and all the things. Right? Did it? You have already discussed.
That is why we have to include the header file in template.
Header, yeah, it should be done in the, yeah, go ahead with it. Now let's done it. Let's everything is okay, and then fantastic. So I think it's very good, very good. I think it's done.
Yes.
And very good. Now so yeah, pick a choice and say everything is same except the raw pointer is now being converted. Very good. Now the enlarge the console better, double click on console, and so So only thing is that console double, yes. Now only thing is that the raw pointer, that the strategy raw pointer is now been converted to the new uh, pointer function, right? The unique pointer is actually that is, and then this is why I wouldn't move, because unique is unique, right? Unique pointer is
And
unique.
we cannot, yes,
Clone it. That's what actually
cannot clone it. So we will do
So
the ownership transfer,
yes, so
and
because
that
you
can
can
be done
clone
with
it,
the
because
move
it's not
function.
shared pointer. So shared pointer you can convert. So once you do move, so the old resource will be released, that it will be ownership will be transferred to the new. Very good, Beta, very good. Done.
Yes.
Very good. So anything else? So I think Reddit has already. I mean, Reddit has a technical blog, right, Beta? So why don't you show you to your friends, global friends, that you what you how, yeah, I can take it that way. Yeah. So this is yes.
So all of
So
my,
this is the Reddit.
yes, all of my writings are inside of
This is
my
the Reddit technical.
my
This is the
technical blog.
latest technical blog, and where basically this technical blog mostly has his recent research on his C++, GCC library, and his code walks through the GCC different pointer concept, because that's his new area now. And very soon we'll do, this is the design pattern. After this, picking up this new pointer concept, then he has moved to the design pattern. Now once the design pattern, because Reddit has already discussed about all the design patterns many years back, right? But 3 years back, right?
Yes.
At that time he was using Java, because Java is of course a little easier. So I started with Java. That was the reason. But this time, because ultimate aim is to kind of exploring MantaFlow, right? With MantaFlow, or the natural process simulation, and we have taken the Blender, actually Reddit the last year, last year, right? But when you were doing all the learning the Blender, right? But when you did the fluid simulation last year, right? But so Reddit learned all the fluid simulation using Blender and all sorts of things in Blender, and he has actually mastered the Blender. So that's why when we thought, okay, Reddit had already mastered the Blender, application of, applying Blender. So why don't we study the Blender source code as such?
Because it is open source.
As the open source, yeah. Oh yeah, we all believe in open source technology, right? Is it? We all believe in open source technology. We use Linux, and we use open source technology. And frankly speaking, Reddit is learning. We use again Eclipse, which is again open source, free. And I mean, Reddit, and I'm also saying Reddit, free is like, it's not exactly free of cost. It's like freedom, right? But we are enjoying freedom of a developer or a creator, right? The creator's mind always looks for freedom. So we are experiencing great freedom by exploring open source software using Eclipse or Linux, Eclipse, and Chrome, and all are open source. Even when we studied sometimes, I have studied, but whatever studied, because my kind of transformation started when I started in-depth study of what is that, better? Android source code and all sorts of things, right? Better?
Yes.
Android source code, and how they have Google engineers have meticulously done many great things in Android. So, and then that was the love for me for open source software, and I'm basically kind of training all. I mean, I used to train many kids earlier, but now only my son. And I always believe open source technology is the future, and yeah, again, Linux in the desktop will be the next big thing in the software world. So Reddit, congratulations, Beta. So Reddit is basically representing the kind of new age, tech savvy, modern children from Bharat who are really enjoying, the conglomeration of ancient wisdom as well as technology and whatnot. Because Reddit is also planning to learn Sanskrit, and he is learning software. He has already learned Java and Python and C++. The third language he's learning. and design pattern and mobile application. He started with scratch, and so this is the new phase of Bharat. This is the we are trying to kind of as people of Bharat, we are trying to reclaim our position in the global, say, new global order, and and many other kids like Jidit, I am sure will play an important role in the future of the new Bharat. Congratulations, Jidit. Beta, Jai Hind.
Jai
Jai,
Hind.
Jai Hind, Jidit.
Jai Hind.
Jidit, Jai Hind. Jidit, Jai Hind, beta.
Jai Hind.
Great. Bye. Bye. Yes, Jai Hind. Bye.
Bye bye.